This is our first ever guest that has flown up all the way from Cape Town to be with us today. Thank you very much on our I'm Not Plastic segment. Delise, thanks for being here.
Thank you, it's a great pleasure.
Please tell me, it's Kiapanande.
That's right.
There we go, I got it right first time. Where did this whole idea come from? Handmade artisan soap.
Well, basically, you can say it was an act of desperation. It started with my last born child. He had a skin reaction to some products, and the pediatrician at the time recommended we move over to natural alternatives. So I took my last 50 Rand, I bought the ingredients, made my first bar of soap in a used Rama tub, and I fell in love with the art and discovered my life passion, and I haven't stopped making or using soap since. So yeah, because I made so much soap, I had lots of gifts into orders, and before I knew it, it was a business, and I was sitting in front of Robbie Kruse, which is really cool.
Nice. I'd love to say you've arrived, but you're going to arrive. Oprah is going to be big shows, don't worry.
You said famous people are going to sit here, so.
Famous people are sitting right here.
I'm just saying.
This is incredible. Before we get to all of this, how incredible is it that your kid, your child, was the birth of this amazing brand, of this amazing thing?
Yes.
And just because they had a skin allergy to most other things.
Yes, absolutely. It was a big eye-opener. At the time, we were already living a greener lifestyle, a more self-sustainable lifestyle, and this just opened up a whole new world for us in terms of what you put onto your skin. It is our largest organ. What we put onto it is just as important as what we put into our skin, in our bodies.
And we are already collaborating with Kiapanande, so that's very interesting, very exciting actually. I'll let you zoom in just now, but I'm Not Plastic on your packaging, which I think is fantastic, and also on your op jou voorskoot, very nice.
Proudly.
I like it, that's incredible. But the decision to obviously to come up with flavors and things, you told me an interesting story about you had a cappuccino from a stall and you're like, I like that, I think we must make a soap of that.
Yeah, so basically I don't really have a set range. I literally make whatever I feel inspired to make, when I feel inspired to make it. The good thing about nature is there's so much goodness in nature, there really isn't much improvement. So there's so much to use. So whenever I get a new ingredient or I feel inspired by a cup of cappuccino, I go like, hey, let's do something with it. So, and I love to collaborate with local farmers and local businesses, and whenever they have something usable for me, I like to collaborate with them and use it in my soap.
And your packaging itself, it's also 100% compostable.
Yes. Now that is a big thing for me. That was something I was saying from the beginning. I said, obviously we want to stay clear from plastic. I feel especially we are small business owners, we have such a big responsibility towards the community, We, at the end of the day, we determine what we put in the consumer's hands, what they take home and how they dispose of it. So I really feel that we need to step up and accept responsibility.
I think it's incredible. I really think so.
Thank you.
What are the 3 things that your husband told you not to say, not to do wrong on this show when you're on?
Talk fast, speak less, and not say the F word.
That's not plastic for you right there.
No.
I like that.
Everybody that knows me.
Yeah. Not everybody watching, but everybody knows. Delise, what are you aiming to achieve? What's the goal with this? Where do you want to be in every hotel, just in shops, just at markets?
No, I don't aim for that. I think at the end of the day, to me, the bigger focus is to lead by example, to show my children and people in my community that it's possible to make a difference where you are with what you have in your small circle, your family, your small business. You can make small changes that will have a big impact on your children's life, on the world, and for generations to come. So to me, I don't aim to have a multi-billion-dollar corporation. I just want to live sustainable, live out my passion, and touch people's lives as we go.
Oh, well, you do. You're making soap. That's incredible.
Yeah,
but it's true.
Really nice.
So not being plastic is important to you, and obviously the future, we'll have no future if it's not for us and the decisions we make. And I like what you say. It's going, hey, this whole thing's compostable, but where are they going to put it? Where's it going to go? What are we going to do with this thing? It's probably going to end up in landfill anyway. So that's actually also the education and getting that across to someone.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, to me, recycling is absolutely crucial. And also I've started a big project now where I used where I take used oil from restaurants and we recycle the oil, turn it into usable soap, because that is the main ingredient for soap. So 90% of that will be donated back to the community where it's most needed, like orphanages, old age home and safe houses. We actually did our first recycled soap now, so that was really awesome.
And did you ever think, like, I mean, you fell in love with it, like you said, soap?
Yeah, it was literally in that little, I found my life's passion. It's beautiful. It's been beautiful.
And husband, is he very supportive of it?
Very. My husband and my children.
But he smells good. He must smell good. Like,
yeah, they
cappuccino one day, watermelon next day. Yeah.
Well, my husband always go like, what do you think about this one? He's like, no, this is my favorite. And then with the next one, what do you think of it? Like, this one is my favorite. And the children, they're forever in the soap, and they always make the patterns on top, and they're always competing about who's going to make the next pattern. So it's very nice to have the family support and have them all. Yeah.
And when you guys decided, obviously we approached you and we've spoken to you about I'm Not Plastic and what we want to do and what our goals are, obviously. But when you read the words I'm Not Plastic, human nature, what does that mean to you?
No, at the end of the day, we are an incorporated system. We live on this world, in the world, with the world. And we have to realize that. We have to give, as much as we take out, we have to give back in. And that's the way it works. So when I see I'm Not Plastic, I see, human.nature, that is it. We are part of nature, nature is part of us. And it's an integrated system. And the sooner we realize that, the better it will be for everybody.
Where can we follow you? Where can we follow the journey? Where can we experience more of this? Where can we get hold of this fresh handmade soap?
Okay, so we're on Instagram and Facebook. We have a little lame excuse of a self-made website, but
go check it out anyway.
yeah. But I started focusing on local distributors more. So I've taken hands with quite a few online shops, because at the end of the day, it also gives them a chance to do business and earn a living. So we target small independent online shops as distributors. And we had lots of markets, and we're hoping to set up shop pretty soon.
Delise, how do you come up with the different scents for your soaps?
Okay, so it's all natural, no preservatives, no artificial colorants or scents. So like I said, I make whatever I feel when I feel inspired to do it. So I'll start from this side. This one has got coconut milk in it and lavender essential oil.
Always a winner.
Yeah. This one is actually made with paprika and rose geranium and neroli essential oil. This one contains activated charcoal and tea tree. It's very good for acne. This one has got carrots and turmeric juice in it with ylang essential oil.
Sure.
It's some good coffee over here. I love my coffee.
This is the cappuccino one. That's
the
famous cappuccino one.
And this one is actually honey and oats, and it's made with real honey from a honey farmer in Stellenbosch.
And it doesn't. It's not overnight. You're not going to use it tomorrow morning. It takes a while to cure.
Yes, it takes about 24 to 36 hours to make, and then 4 to 6 weeks to cure before you can use it.
So like a red wine takes some time, eh?
Yes.
Kiapanande, where does the name come from for the Artisan Soapery?
So that was actually a byproduct of my oldest child. She was bored the one day, and when this hobby started to transition into a business, we were thinking about names, and my child was bored, and I told her, no screen time for you, grab a pen, write your name in different ways. And she's like, Mom, it's only 4 letters. I said, well,
make
use
a
all
plan,
of our names then. I just scribbled on the paper, left it on the table, and my husband picked it up after a week. He's like, what's this? I said, no, that's Kira's. Like, she was bored. He's like, this is your name. I said, yeah, it's all of our names, dummy. He's like, no, this is your name. So it's actually all the members in our family, starting with the children. It's Kira, April, Aniken, and then my husband Andrew, and myself, Delise.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's it.
So,
Whenever family business came to being, that's how
definitely.
that works.
So it's part of course, it just reminds me always why I'm doing it. So it's really awesome.
You continue to mention family. That's very important to you. Eh?
Yeah, definitely.
So shout out to the family. Tell us.
Yay.
Hallo, hallo
Hallo, 50 randjies vir jou.
Mama het net een keer gevloek vanaand. Sê.
Nog 50
nog
randjies
50
vir jou.
randjies vir jou. Oh, but Elise, thank you very much for coming in. We look
It's been
forward
an
to
absolute pleasure.
obviously collaborating with you guys. But yeah, all the best for Kiapanande.
Thank you.
I'm sure that the sky is the limit for you
This
guys.
is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning.
Double watch this space.
You double watch this. Awesome.
Thank you. I'm Delise Sanderson, owner and master creator of Kiapanande Artisan Soapery, and I'm not plastic.